Well, hello everyone, it's Sheila back again. I was just sitting here doing a little bit knitting and thought I'd come make a little video and give a few words about Geordie language. Ever since I started making videos, I've had an awful lot of comments from people about my accent, how they love listening to my accent, they love listening to my voice. And one lady even said that she could listen to me all day, and I don't know why. I wish I did know why. I would bottle it and sell it. I can't understand what they're all like about it. I haven't even got a broad Geordie accent. My mother didn't allow us to have a broad Geordie accent. A little example, this was my mother. We used to get a little tap now and again if we spoke broad Geordie. Me and my two sisters. She preferred us to speak as she called it, the Queen's English. And I think I was about 18 years old, and I was away out one night, and I'm going out the door and just telling her, forgetting, that I wasn't supposed to talk Geordie slang, and I said, well, try, ma'am, I'm way out. I'm going down the town to meet the lasses. I don't know what time I'll be coming back, but if I'm going to be late, I'll phone you and tell you that you didn't need to wait out for us and all of a sudden my mother, what did you say? Slap right at the face. Oh God. Oops, sorry ma'am. It's bye now. I'm away down the town. I'm going to meet the girls. I don't know what time I'll be back tonight, but if I'm going to be late, I'll phone you and let you know. So you don't need to wait up for me, right? That was my mother. But I'm going to give you a few examples of Geordie language. I've got all things, the words. I know all the words normally when I'm speaking Geordie, because when me and my sisters spoke what my mother called the Queen's English when we were at home, but when we got out with our friends, we're all Geordies, that's the way we are. I know all of the words, but not all together. I've got them all written down here, and I'm going to give you a few examples of the difference between the Geordie language and the Queen's English. And I'll start off with, we say bait. That's food that we take to work. And somebody's a Bobby Dazzler. You've probably heard that before, that you look great or you're a show-off, that sort of thing. Canny, that's nice. Nout, that's nothing. Clarty, dirty. Messy, mucky. Dunch, that's bumping into things. Gannon, that's going. We would say we're going down the pub. Hoppings, that's a fair. Scran, that's food. Hoy, throw. And there's a particular joke that Geordies tell to any tourists that don't know the Geordie language that come to Newcastle. And this is something my father told me as well. Even I am a Geordie and had a bit of trouble understanding this one. And he said this, but it's also, you can probably find it on the internet as well. They told these tourists about. There's a certain sentence was, Hoya Hamarawa here. They tell these tourists that was a Japanese firm. Of course, these tourists hadn't a clue. Now he says, Hoya Hamarawa here. Well, Hoy, Hammer, Awa, here. Hoy is throw. Is hammer, over, here. Throw a hammer over here. That's words my father would have used because he was a steel erector and he would often have said that up to the lads up on the roof. "Oh, your hammer away here." And stotty, that's a flatbread. And hour, which I've just told you in that sentence, means over. Belter, that's great, brilliant, marvellous, wonderful. A lot of things that means. There's the sneck, that's the latch on a door. We often used to leave the sneck off the back door so we could get in the back door without having to knock. Yem, that's home. Nebby, nosy. The bairn, that's a young child. The babby, it's a baby. The netty, that's the loo. Hacky, it's dirty. Your mara, that's either your friend or your mate. It's stotting down, means it's raining very heavy. The spelk, you get a spelk in your finger. It's a splinter. And we see Alright. Somebody will say to everybody, "Alright, pet?" "Are you alright, pet?" Brown, that's brown. Or you've probably heard of brown ale. Brown ale. Do. Divn't, don't. If you're deed, you're dead. The June, down. Four, that's the number 4. The Gadgie, that's an old man or an old man. Lang, long. You can see it's been a long time since I've seen you. Lush, nice, good. The morrow, that's tomorrow. In Yena, that's you know. In neat, that is night. Mortal, that's very drunk. Nay, no, where you would say nay way, no way. New, now. Oot, that's out. Hour, over. Pet, that's usually a girl. Police, it's a police. Myself, myself. The tab, it's a cigarette. And you probably all know this one, way I. Yes. And there's war, that's our, we would see a war kid, a war lass. Ye, you. Yesel, yourself. Mint, really good. Knackered, shattered, tired. Hurry, come on, hurry up. And keep your trap shut, keep your mouth shut. And that's just a few Geordie words that my mother wouldn't allow us to say, not in our house anyway. If or she'd be turning her grave if she knew some of the things that we said when we were outside. So that's how. I don't have a really very broad Geordie accent because I wasn't allowed to speak Geordie. It was slang, as my mother called it, but it wasn't slang. It was a Geordie language. She just didn't like it. So anyway, that's just a little bit of information for all of you people that like to hear my voice, and I still don't understand why. I get on my own nerves at times, like, you know, so I'm getting on my own nerves now, so I'm going to say bye and thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll let you end of another little story sometime.